we become distracted on a bunch of other things that they're not evil, they're not wicked, but they're not God. You see, God wants to use your life to impact eternity. I believe that. I believe God has called you to make a difference for eternity, but it won't happen if we're tapped into the Bachelorette. It won't happen if we're living life for the Spurs or the Cowboys. And if you're doing that for the Cowboys after the last 20 years, there might not be hope for you at this point. I don't know. Troy Aikman's not coming back. It's a mess. What are we plugging into? What are we drawing from as our source? God wants to use you. Say that. God wants to use me. God wants to use you in his kingdom to make a difference for eternity. What is God's power being manifest in your life? What does it look like? I don't know what it looks like for you. God does. And you know what I believe? I believe he started to show every single one of you a piece of what it could look like. I believe God's given you dreams and visions. I believe God's given you ideas of things you want to see, but it's going to take the power of God to do and to accomplish in your life. And sometimes it's like, well, God, I'm waiting on you. You've got to do it. It's got to be done in your power. And here the Apostle Paul understands that for there to be the power of God in our lives, it might require us to get on our knees every once in a while and seek the Lord.